The meditation which the speaker will share with you in this video is the Devavani Meditation. This technique should be done before going to sleep, as the last activity of the day. Thanks to this technique, it will be possible to fall asleep immediately and deeply. This technique will totally relax the unconscious mind. This will reduce the amount of dreams you will have during the night. This is why it is important to practice this meditation and go to sleep immediately. Do not do anything else after this meditation. Just go to bed. Possible alone. This technique is very light, soft, like a child. So, before starting this practice, you need to follow a certain lifestyle for the last 20 days before. If you are not a vegetarian, it is important that you follow a vegetarian diet. Unfertilized eggs are considered vegetarian food. Being a vegetarian helps reduce the violence within us. By failing to eat anything that contained life, our violent thought and violent feeling will diminish. Refrain completely from any kind of violence. Also try to use not violent language. Do not watch violent movies. Do not be violent with anyone, neither with yourself nor with others. Do not kill any being, not even an ant. Do not take alcohol, drugs, or intoxicants, including all unnatural medicines. Try not to lie. In society, living without lying is practically impossible. But when you have to lie, know that you are lying. Become aware of all the lies you told during the day. This meditation technique must be done in solitude. No one must be present in the room where you meditate. On the night, on the 20th day, since you started cleaning yourself internally, you can start using this technique. The technique begins from the moment you start preparing the necessary. Then perform all movements slowly and with as much awareness as possible. Light a candle, place it behind the place where you will sit for meditation, so that the candlelight does not bother you. If you place it in front of you, the light will disturb you, so you will not be able to go deep inside yourself. Keep the room completely dark, except for the candlelight. If it is possible to have an incense, light it. Put it near the candle. The incense must be of natural origin and not strong. If it contains perfume, it is best not to use it. Throughout the meditation, keep your eyes closed softly. In the first stage of the technique, you have to sit on the ground or on a chair. The important thing is to keep your back straight and your head tilted slightly forward. Listen to the background music. The music is the reproduction of the sound of the forest at night. Just listen. When you forget, kindly return to listen. Thoughts will be able to distract you. That is, your attention will shift from listening to music to observing thoughts. After a few seconds of observing the thoughts, the attention will no longer exist. You will be completely absorbed in the thought process. Do not worry, it is completely natural. As soon as you remember it, go back to listening to the music. Listen, do not focus on the music. Listen to it with your whole being. Concentration is only a small part of you. It has no meaning. Continue with this circle for the full 15 minutes. Remember to listen and forget. Remember to listen and forget, and so on. If you can listen continually for a minute, that is just fine. The first few times you practice this technique, you will probably be able to listen to a total of 1 minute out of 15. The second stage is to repeat nonsense sounds, as if you were a child who cannot speak, but still want to communicate. Do not cry, do not scream, do not laugh, do not shout. This meditation is not a catharsis one. It is a technique found in the Old Testament. Simply make sounds. The voice should be kept low, sweet. Try not to be the one making the sound. The sounds should come from a part of the brain that you used as a child. The first few times you will have to be the one to make the sounds. But if you continue to practice this technique, the sound will start coming by themselves and you will disappear. The third stage consists in standing up, always with closed eyes. Continue to make sounds. When you get up, do it slowly. Do not rush. You have been without moving for 30 minutes. Then the legs will be asleep. If you have sat cross-legged, slowly uncross and stay still for a minute while continue to make sounds. When you feel that your blood circulation has returned to normal, get up slowly. If you are sitting in a chair, before getting up, move your legs slightly and check that they are not asleep. Then get up. Once you are up, let your body move smoothly with the sounds you make. The background music is the ocean waves crashing on the beach. Do not give any importance to music in this part of meditation. Music is only there to help you relax. It has no function, and you have to act as if it was not there. You don't put the music on loud. The music serves only as a background. The first stage of 15 minutes consists in lying on the ground, eyes closed, with the back straight, hands overlapping one another in the area of the lower abdomen. Do not use the pillow. At this stage, do nothing. Do not look inside what happened to you. If you have performed these first 3 stages correctly, in this stage you will be able to experience your softer body. You will feel various energy flowing through your body. The important thing is that you let go of any knowledge, experience, illusion you are regarding spiritual experience. Just lay down and do nothing. Doing nothing means leaving everything in the hands of the technique. Completely abandon yourself. Don't worry about the conscious mind, the unconscious, the body, the subtle body, the emotion, the astral body. They are just names. They mean nothing. Do not verbalize experience. Naming experience simply means closing the experience in a box. Try not to possess the experience. The moment you possess the experience, it is there. It is no longer has any use. Experience is always here and now. There is no past or future. Naming an experience simply means using the past to describe what is happening here and now. This is completely irrational. Not living in the past. Verbalizing means exactly that. Using the past to understand the present. The present, the truth, can only be known without any interpretation. This means that in order to know, you must abandon all knowledge. Thank you for listening.